Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today we will have something very much different. Well, not that much different, but a bit different. I want to do a pick a card reading, and this was inspired by my mom and my sister. I forgot what they were talking about, that at one point my mom was like, oh, you should make a wish, and she was making a reference to the NCT song Make a Wish, right? And because of that, I wanted to do a pick a card reading that was something along the lines of what wish is coming your way. So feel free to pick a number. We have 7 groups, so pick whichever you want. Then from there, go down to the timestamps and click on the one that corresponds to the group that you picked, and then we can get right into it. Feel free to pick more than one pile if that's what you wish. And don't crucify me if I don't say the names right. I was watching videos on how to say each member's name, so let's see how that works. And yeah, I think there were 7. Yeah, I think there were 7 people for the Make a Wish video. That's why I have 7 piles. I just moved the camera, and I was away for a while because I was resting, taking my time, enjoying Thanksgiving with the fam. But now we're back, and I feel like it is the first time I've ever made a video. So let's get into pile number 1. Hello, pile 1. So each pile I selected a member to see what energy the pile will have or what dream may be coming true. But let's see. So on the back, I just wrote the name. So we have, I'm not surprised. So for group 1, we have Taeyong. Should I put it? I'll put it like here. I mean, it's a little sticky note. So there you go. So we see his name. Should I be surprised? I did it randomly, so I don't know which member got what group number. So let's see, we have Scorpio energy. Okay. I just had like the cards already shuffled, and I had the pile sitting on my desk for like 2 days. It took me that long to get recording again. I think it's all the nervousness coming back. So we have Scorpio energy, a time for healing, and mouse spirit, tend to the small things. And then we have the tarot, which is the 2 of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the 6 of Swords. All reversed. So there's quite some blocked energy. Let's see. So for all the people that picked pile 1, with this Scorpio energy, I'm getting that there's a chance that a wish that's coming through is all about change and transformation. Scorpio, to me, yeah, it's a very sexual sign, so many people may see the intensity that Scorpio has in that aspect, since Scorpio is a ruler of the 8th house. But to me, Scorpio is more about transformation and change, about going very deep within yourself and transforming. And since we have a time for healing, I'm getting that the advice that you're getting for this wish that's coming your way, something that's coming true, is that just give it time, but things will get better for sure. I feel that this time of healing is about looking into your shadow side, or looking at all of those aspects of yourself that you may be a bit afraid of, or you may be a bit overwhelmed with, or something along those lines. And with this mouse spirit, which I have not read it yet, is tend to the small things. So I think this is all about looking at those very small details within you to understand what it is that is bothering you, or what it is that you're struggling with. But Scorpio is about, it could be a quite self-destructive energy. I see that in a way that it's meant to be healing, though. It's about destroying your old self to create and give birth, or have that rebirth moment of being yourself, or being this new version of yourself, because we are constantly changing and improving ourselves. And Scorpio tells me that this energy is very intense, very very deep. And when I mean deep, it's not really like, oh, let me change the way that I look. Let's say you want to change your hairstyle or something. It will be kind of like, if you change your hairstyle, it's representing something a lot deeper within you. This is it could be very spiritual and intuitive. But it's supposed to be more from the inside out. So you heal something from the inside, and it is shown and manifested in the outside appearance that you may have. Now, to look at the tarot, we have 2 of Swords reversed. I have a feeling that this was supposed to be kind of like the current energy the person that picked group 1 is. So the 2 of Swords tells me that this is a very confusing moment to whoever picked this pile. And since all of the cards are reversed, there's a lot of overthinking because we have two sword cards. And this Knight of Wands tells me that it's probably a lot of people that may be struggling with understanding who they are, or understanding the meaning of life, I guess, in a way, or what place you have in your life, or what you want to do with it, that kind of thing. And I feel that there's a lot of confusion, stress, or a lot of the unknown that whoever picked this group is going through. This Two of Swords tells me that there's a confusion. You may not know which path to take. You don't even know what to think because of how overwhelming this transformation is. Again, Scorpio is a very intense sign. So the energy of this group is someone that is transforming, someone that is changing, and it's not going to be easy. Which, as soon as I was talking about that, it kind of made sense as to why Taeyong is in this group. Should I say that I'm not surprised that he was the first one to come out? I guess as a leader, he's like, oh, we have to start this reading with me. And not in a narcissistic way of I have to go first. More of the I have to clear the path for everybody else that comes after. Because I feel that that's the type of person he is. And now applying that to him, I feel that, it feels like whoever picked this pile is someone that's going to work very, very hard to become who they want to be, or to understand the changes that they're going through, to feel more comfortable and to feel more stable, for sure, very stable. And I think that the intensity that this group has is something that reflects very well with Taeyong. So I have a feeling that that's why he kind of appeared, and that could be why it is connected to this group specifically. So going with that Knight of Wands, that's what I was getting with a Knight of Wands reverse. I was getting this whole idea of someone that is trying to embrace who they are and trying to understand who they are. And this is Sagittarius energy. So to me, it feels like it's whoever picked this group is someone that is changing the perspective that they have of themselves. This is all about the self. So that time of healing tells me that it's going to take a while to probably accept your own thoughts, or you're probably going to change your beliefs and views of how you see yourself, and all of that will affect the way that you see life. But this Six of Swords reverse tells me that there's something that whoever picked this group has not left behind, and that something is being overwhelmingly taking over their mind. So whoever picked this group is overthinking a lot, and that overthinking can lead to a lot of nervousness, because I feel this sense of being very careful with the words that I use. I don't feel like I'm necessarily holding back from saying something, but I feel that it's whatever I have to say, it has to like sink in to whoever picks this pile. I do have to say that the energy of this group is something that I'm going through myself, of transforming and changing what I have to do and all of that. And I feel that in a way I can relate. I can empathize with all of the people that pick group 1 in that sense. And I kind of want to go back to this mouse with tend to the small things. I have a feeling that by taking very small steps in changing your perspective and your views of whatever it is that you're going through, it will be helpful to continue feeling stable, yet going through that intense transformation that the Scorpio energy is kind of hinting at. I also feel that right now whoever's in this pile may be overwhelmed, in the sense that they're kind of drowning in all of those emotions, all of those changes and all that transformation. It could be overwhelming because I think a lot of things piled up, and that could be why there's a lot of swords and overwhelming energy. I feel that all of these cards being reversed kind of shows that there's a lot of blocked energy. You can't see your options, you don't feel comfortable in moving forward and taking action, and you're still staying in those rocky waters that are not helping you or benefiting you in any way, shape, or form. And I kind of want to go back to this mouse. This mouse kind of makes me think that you have to work with your sacral chakra. So it's kind of like giving a bit more love to yourself, or doing what you're passionate about. And I feel there's this sense of nervousness because the mouse kind of tells me that it's someone that is alert, someone that is someone that may want to work with other people, but it also feels more like this is someone that is constantly looking out for their survival, if that makes sense. It's kind of like someone that is super worried and staying alive, and because of that, when I said staying alive, I thought of that song. Is it a Bee Gees song? I think it is. So guys, you're staying alive. Sorry. With this mouse, I feel that there's this sense of you have your guard up to the point that if anyone does anything, you kind of like look quickly, like, okay, am I safe? And you may have to put your guard down a little bit to allow that change to go through. And the wish that is coming through is that transformation is going to heal you, even if it's very complicated and difficult and overwhelming, because this intense energy with the Scorpio card, the wish that is coming through is that it will eventually end and you will finally feel comfortable, you will feel in your energy. I feel that the goal in this pile is to go through that transformation. Right now, it may be a bit overwhelming, it may be, I guess, in a way, very, very confusing because you're going through the motion of things. But the end goal of this one is that you will eventually find your grounding. You will eventually feel satisfied. You'll feel comfortable. And with the person that we got in this one, I do feel that there's like a protective energy of someone that is caring, someone that wants to protect you and take care of you. Like, I feel that the secondary energy, I guess you could say, that is surrounding this group is kind of like someone that wants to protect you, take care of you, guide you, and be there. A very nurturing person, someone that wants to have fun. I mean, that's kind of like the energy I'm getting from Taeyeon. Someone that is very fun, someone that likes to make sure everyone's comfortable and make sure that everyone is provided for, but it's also an energy that is very stable and wants to be that support for everyone. And seeing how he's the leader of all of NCT, I do feel that it will help you. Okay, think about it this way. Think like all of the NCT members are all of the confusion energy, all of the, how should I put it? All of those thoughts and ideas and changes that you're constantly going through. And then Taeyeon comes in and is like, I got you guys. We will organize this group. And he just kind of claps his hands like, ta ta. And then everything just gets back to normal. And I feel that in this group it's something like that. There's an energy that is always there for you, helping you stay stable in such a moment of transformations and change, which I think will be very good and beneficial to have an energy like that when everything else is just transforming and changing. So I'll leave that for pile number 1. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. And see you on the next one. Bye. Hello, group 2. How's it going? I don't know why I wanted to start by showing you my my Christmas penguin. You probably need something cute to look at. I don't know. But let's see. I still don't know which group got what member, so the surprise. Oh shit. We have Do Young. There you go. I was like, how did they pronounce it? Because look, I have my way of pronouncing all of their names, but I did my research as the good person that I am to try to get their names right, the pronunciation of their names right. Oh my god. Whoever got this pile is probably going to have a lot of issues with communication, or will have difficulties saying things as they are. Because we have Uranus. I'm sorry. Every time I see that, I feel like I don't know. Let's move on. Sorry. This is not about me. It's about you guys. Okay. Let's see. So what wish is coming your way? Okay, group 2. Are we ready? I was gonna sing. I feel like there's always a song for each group because I was how these sing same sort of beat. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. So let's see. I feel that with the energy that we have here is about change. So another group about change, but this is different. Seems like for group 2 is about new ideas. So it seems about creative and innovative things. Something. This is a little bit. It feels a bit lighter, but we'll see. I haven't looked at the other cards that well. It seems like there's something about the heart space because of all of this green. But let's see. So we have a new moon in Virgo. A time to give rather than take. Interesting. Then we have the seahorse spirit. Watch and wait. So I feel right away that the wish that is coming through for group 2 is something creative or a new idea, an epiphany, if you will. Some change, some idea. I don't know if there's other words for it. Something that is very yours, if that makes sense. Because let's see, the energy that we have in general, we have 4 of Pentacles, so something that you treasure, something that is yours, something that you want to keep to yourself. We have the 3 of Cups. It's something that's going to make you very happy. You will want to celebrate. You will want to... I feel that it's something that is very yours and something that's going to make you very happy, that you will want to share it to the whole world and tell everyone how happy you are. You're going to feel in this Empress energy, which is someone that feels happy, beautiful, because this is like Venus energy. So someone that feels very, very empowered, someone that feels beautiful, someone that feels ready to take action. I have a feeling that there's a lot of creative energy within this group. So again, you're gonna get your epiphany. So let's say you're writing a story and you have writer's block for the longest of time, and then out of nowhere, boom, it all makes sense. You can make all your characters do what you want, or well, not what you want. Everything just flows. Everything makes sense. With this watch and wait, I'm getting that there's a period where you just have to stay still and do nothing. I don't know if do nothing is really the thing, but I have a feeling that it's just like whatever you treasure with this 4 of Pentacles, whatever you treasure, keep it. Stay with it. Internalize that information. And then eventually everything will just make sense. Everything will work. I feel that there's something about words or communication that's going through, which technically all art forms are a form of communication, but I'm getting more like writers may pick group 2 for some reason. A time to give rather than take. I feel that something that this group has is that they like to create stuff and make it, and it's for their own pleasure. So anyone that picked group 2 tends to do a bunch of things, a lot of projects, and you kind of keep them to yourself. Even if they make you so happy that you want to share it to the whole world, it feels like you kind of just keep it under wraps. And by under wraps, I mean that it's just yours. I feel that with the person that we got for group 2, which is Du Young, it feels like a lot of the... I don't really know all of the NCT members. It's just kind of how I feel with when I see them, or like the energy I get from them. It feels like since he's in this group, the energy of anyone that picked this is of people that tend to get very nervous when they show their work, and that's why they prefer to keep this. You guys prefer to keep this to yourself with this 4 of Pentacles. It also feels like you struggle a lot to communicate properly, and that's why your art form is the way you express yourself. Because when you communicate through words like actual speech, it's difficult. The ideas don't flow as easily. There's always something that you hold back or something like that, right? And I feel that whatever the wish that is coming through for you guys is that you're going to get a groundbreaking idea. With this card, this planet is all about, to me, because I'm thinking of Aquarius right now. Is Du Young an Aquarius? If he is, tell me, because I'm not sure. I'll research it later, but not right now. I'm recording. So it feels like it's someone that is expanding their horizons. pushing boundaries and limitations and trying to do something new. And whatever new thing you're looking for, you're going to get it. It's going to make you very happy. You will want to celebrate, tell the whole world. You're going to feel very confident. Because in this group, I feel there's blue and green. So it's something that's going to fulfill you from the heart, and it's something that you will be able to communicate. I feel that it will be beneficial in a way to tell other people about this when you're done. Not necessarily the process of, but the product. So when you're done with it, share it with the world, see what they say. And I feel that that's something that you should do, because it will bring satisfaction. Like, I feel that you want to share it so much that all I'm saying is go ahead. I mean, just go for it. Share it to the whole world. I feel this sense of nervousness because of the person that we got and the member that we got for this group. I feel this sense of always being nervous. I don't know why. And then we have Virgo energy, so maybe that's why. Whoever picked this group is probably someone that works very hard to perfect their art, or works very hard. We got a PO of approval. Or works very hard to polish their skills so the communication or whatever ideas you have in your head flow nicely, and it says, and your art says exactly what, oh, I just hit the camera, exactly what you want it to say. I feel that watch and wait is this whole idea of like, just give time the time it needs to give you the answer you're looking for. If this is something creative, yeah, I guess continue working on your skills before you get that aha moment and move forward. Let's see. You may feel like this Four of Pentacles right now, where because if you look at her, it almost looks like someone that is like, what do I do now? No ideas are flowing through. But eventually you're gonna get that idea, or those ideas that allow you to move forward with your project. That Empress energy, it shows me someone that is going to feel very empowered, someone that is ready to attack, ready to take action. And I feel that whatever you're going to create, whatever creative idea you're going through, is going to be very unique, very pretty. Oh, I just like hit that card. Very pretty, because of this Virgo energy in this card. It looks very nice. It feels pretty. It feels satisfying, happy, or content. I'll say content. Someone that is very just content with what they have. And this Empress, it feels very pretty. It feels like it's going to be. It's kind of like, I still feel like going through the thing of a writer. So you will find the right words to eloquently say what you're thinking of, or if you are, let's say, a singer, you will find the right words to express what you want to sing about, or if you're a dancer, you find the right moves to tell a story, so on, so on, so on. So I feel that that's kind of like the main thing. I feel this one was very direct. Nothing too crazy, nothing too deep, but whoever picked this pile, you got your idea. I don't know what that idea is, because, I mean, of course, there's so many. Okay, I'm assuming a lot of people are going to watch this one. I don't know. But whoever watches this one is going to be like, oh, you do different arts, and I don't know what those are. So yeah, we'll leave it there. So what wish is coming through? Some aha moment, some epiphany, some crazy good idea that you're going to be happy with and content with, and you will probably put in your art or form of expression, which could actually be speech, but let's move on from that one, right? So I hope you liked this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was entertaining, and see you on the next one. Bye. Hello, group number 3. Let's see what wish is coming for you, and let's see what member you got. So for group 3, we have Jaehyun. Did I say that right? Yeah. What devs? I should have studied more. Okay, let's see. So we have you. I was mentioning how I should study more, and then we got Jupiter, which is all about expanding, learning, higher education. We have new moon, a new start is coming. Owl spirit, you see clearly now. Interesting. We have the 7 of Pentacles reversed, the 2 of Wands, and the King of Cups. Okay. Let's see. So for group number 3, let's see, what wish is coming through? A new beginning. We have new moon, a new beginning is coming. And I think that whoever picked pile 3 has finished a cycle or has ended something and it's ready to just move forward, to start with something new. And that 7 of Pentacles reverse tells me that you have the, what is it? The whole energy? Let me think. You have the passion to just move forward. Just get it done. There's this feeling of someone that is ready to just continue on to the next thing. It feels like it is someone that it feels like a fiery energy, even though it's Pentacles, right? This 2 of Wands tells me that whoever picked this pile is already looking towards the future and is thinking, okay, so what's the next step? Jupiter is about, it's an expanding planet, you know, it's a big planet. It's about, what is it? Higher education, expansion, and what is it called? Travel? Higher thinking as well. So whoever picked this group is someone that is thinking big. Someone that is trying to move on to, again, as I mentioned, the next thing. This 2 of Wands is also about expansion. It's about thinking, it's still thinking though. It's not necessarily taking action yet. It's just thinking. So whoever got this group, we have the owl spirit. So it feels like you already have the knowledge, you already have the skill, the wisdom to move forward onto the next thing, the next endeavor, the next journey. And this, you see clearly now, tells me that you have done the work to get rid of whatever energies don't work for you, and that's why you're ready to move forward. And that's why you have the wish that is coming through for you is that a new start is beginning. So you are ready. It's kind of like whoever picked this group is getting like the green light to move forward, and it's like, yep, you're doing well, go on to the next thing, you're doing well, move forward. With this King of Cups, this feels like it's someone that is very happy with themselves. It's someone that has nurtured themselves enough to move forward. It's someone that is emotionally stable to do so. And it's someone that, the only thing we don't have is swords. So I don't think you're necessarily, you probably may not have an idea of what the next step is. But it feels like whoever picked this group is ready for the next step, whatever it is that the next step is. I mean, usually they say that if you look at the suits of each of the tarot cards that you have and you're missing one, that is also important. So, you know, that wisdom is coming in. You know, you should not only look at what you have, but you should also look at what you're missing in that case. And this Jupiter energy, it feels like a very lucky time for whoever picked this group. The member that we got for this group is Jaehyun, so to me that feels that there's this energy of feeling very satisfied, feeling very happy, feeling centered and grounded. Someone that is ready to have fun. That's kind of like the energy that I'm getting from him in this case. So that will be applied to this group, and in that case it feels like you have done the work that had to be done to be ready to move forward in whatever direction you're thinking of going to. And the song that I'm thinking of is Left and Right by 17. So I feel like each group is just gonna get a random song that I think of. Is that important? I don't know. It just happened to me in that case. But with that Jupiter energy, I'm getting that you're ready to expand towards something. So it could be that you're still, whoever picked this group, it could be about school. It could be. Or work in that case, right? Something academic, something, how do you call it? Something very grounded and stable. What is the word that I'm looking for? Very traditional in that sense. So maybe the next step is get a promotion in work, or if it's school, is continue to do well in school. I mean, we're like what, halfway through the year if you're in class, or if you're in the semester, if you're like in college, you're almost done with the semester. So with Jupiter, I'm getting that there's this sense of feeling like everything is working in your favor. So the wish that is coming through for this group is that you finally feel like things are going the way that they're supposed to, or you feel like everything is finally stable and grounded, like everything is finally going in your favor. What is it that I'm feeling? You may be a bit impatient about the changes that are going through, or you're just anxiously like waiting for those new things. You're like, okay, so what's next? What's coming through? This Two of Wands, I'm getting this whole energy of like you're thinking of the next steps to move forward. Like you're thinking, okay, I can do this, I can do this other thing and this other thing. So you're ready to move forward. That action is still in your head though. Action has not been taken, but at least the thought of it's there. Like the seed has been planted and you're ready to move forward. Again, this King of Cups tells me that you're in a very good standing emotionally, so that's not going to hold you back. If anything, it's going to fuel your need to move forward. I have a feeling that whoever picked this group is also could potentially be someone that is very curious, someone that wants to learn, someone that wants to improve themselves a lot because of the Jupiter energy. It feels like your ideas, like your head is filled with this fire and this movement of just constantly thinking of what's next or what to do next. It's someone that is ready to take the next step because of all of those thoughts that are fueling you to move forward. So yeah, I'll leave that there for group 3. I don't know how long or short this one was, but I think it's very clear since you see clearly now. You know where you're going. Okay, maybe you don't know where you're going, but you're ready to take action when you know where that is. Wherever that direction turns out to be, you know you're ready. So yeah, I'll leave it there for group 3. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. And all my love and healing to you. And see you on the next one. Bye. Hello, group number 4. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what wish is coming through. But first off, let's see what member you got. Group number 4, you got Lucas. My goodness. The moment I read that, I was like, I think whoever picked this group is gonna get something crazy. Let's see. So we have the moon. Be bold and make the first move. Perfect. We got Lucas, and then you get like, be bold and make the first move. Yes, this is definitely his group. You have been blessed by the energy of Lucas, my people. Okay, and then we have thoughts. Think on your feet. Oh yeah. Let's see what energy you have. 4 of Wands reverse, the Magician, and the 4 of Wands again. Oh, I was hoping this will happen. I was praying for this. Unconsciously, of course. Not really. It was completely conscious. I picked a card from one tarot card from different decks because I had a feeling that someone was gonna get the same card on 2 different decks, and now that I think about it, I don't know what I was gonna do if that happens, but I wanted it to happen, so we made it happen somehow. So let's see. Lucas, you're making my day. So let's see. So group 4, what wish is coming true for you? We have the moon. I feel that right now emotions are running high. And I was thinking, I think I am going to end up assigning a song for each group. And I was thinking of that one song from GD and Top, the high. So are you clubbing it? At least where I'm at, you shouldn't be clubbing it. Are clubs even open? Anyway, let's ignore that. But I feel that energies are running high for you. We have the moon, so you are probably someone that goes through life based on how they feel emotionally. I mean, we have Lucas, so I have a feeling that whoever picked this pile has no shame. No shame at all. Oh, I just realized something. You have the 4 of Wands reversed here, and then you have the 4 of Wands upright here. So we'll see about that. Oh, never mind. I got my answer already. So, the 4 of Wands, we have the 4 of Wands twice, which I'm kind of happy that we did, because I find that very fun. So, the 4 of Wands in this deck, I feel that it feels like you don't feel stable or comfortable when you're on your own. You are someone whoever picked group 4 is someone that likes to be with other people or works better when they're with other people. Because in this 4 of Wands, when it's upright, we have 2 bunnies. So that makes me think that you are someone that is aiming to get another person. Or you're thinking of a partner, potentially. A partner in crime, let's put it that way. In case it's not someone you're romantically approaching. It could be a friend or maybe a family member that you're like, let's go party. Something like that, right? So you may feel with the Magician reverse that you are not adequate to do something like this, or you may not feel ready to enter some sort of relationship with anyone. But right here we have a cardinal moon. Be bold and make the first move. So whenever you're ready, just go for it. Take action and everything is going to go well. I have a feeling. You will feel more stable. You will feel more grounded. You will feel like you have, you're going to be like Bonnie and Clyde in that sense. I feel like you're going to have someone that you're going to be very close to, you're going to feel very comfortable with, and you're going to feel like you can take over the world with, if you want to put it that way. With this Fox spirit, the advice that we have for group 4 is think on your feet. So it feels like whoever picked this group is someone that follows their emotions. So someone that moves through life just taking action because they feel like it. There's not much reason or thought as to why you do things. You just do them because you felt like it. And I mean, that's good. You should follow your gut. You should be like, like Lucas, and just take action if you feel like it. Say whatever you want if you want. If you feel no shame, go for it. Just do it. I feel that Lucas is those people that is always very confident. Even if he says something that you're like, oh, there he went again. He's just kind of like embraces the shame. It's okay. It feels like it is. I do think that this whole thing of be bold and make the first move, that is basically Lucas. So the energy that is kind of like guiding this reading is someone that, we have a member that is very straightforward and is not afraid to just take action. And this thought gives me that energy. Someone that follows their passion, someone that is still rooted and grounded. Like they know where they're standing. They know what their skills are. They know what position they are in life. And what I mean is that they know their place. You know where you're standing. You know exactly where you stand. That 4 of Wands. It's someone that knows exactly where they're at. They feel comfortable. They feel protected. They feel at home. Grounded. Definitely grounded. Those 4s are all about feeling stable. So it feels like the energy of this group, or the energy that is coming forward for this group, so is of someone that maybe at times you don't feel like the magic is there to make things happen. But here's the thing. The magic is not there because you're the one that is making that magic work, if that makes sense. The wish that is coming through is that if you just take action, everything's just going to happen. It's going to work. It's going to be in your favor. It's going to just have no shame. In that sense, be bold and rock the world. Booyah. Is that 2 songs in this one? I think that is 2 songs. Well, okay. Well, it happens. I mean, you got two cards. That is the 4 of Wands. So, it happens. You just get a little bit more. But this moon card is like, I feel this duality for this group. So if you're looking for a partner of any shape, way, or form, go for it. I do feel that that's kind of like the advice that you're getting in that sense. The wish that is coming true is that it's going to work. I think that's what's happening. Or like, I feel that maybe someone is going your way or coming to you in that sense. But that could be the lesser of you. I feel that for most of you, it's like you take action and everything works. I feel again that this Magician reverse is nothing necessarily bad. It's kind of like maybe at the moment you're like, will it work? Will it not work? If I ask this person to be with me, or if I ask them to hang out with me or something like that. It's just temporary. Like eventually it's gonna go poof and you're gonna feel comfortable and satisfied and be like, yeah, let's go for it. Be bold, make the first move. If you feel like things are not moving, or they're not really going anywhere, just go for it. You lose nothing in asking. Just don't expect to get a yes, even though I'm telling you will. My hands are cold. But with the thought spirit and think on your feet, I'm getting that. Just be aware of where you are and the reality of things, but don't let that stop you from following your heart. With that moon card, I'm getting that if you feel like you want this person, and you just go for it. Now, I don't know if maybe whoever picked this pile. Oh, I just realized we have 3 4s. We have 4 right here, 4 of wands, the other 4 of wands. Well, that's interesting. All of those 4s tells me that you're getting a lot of whatever you're looking for. You're going to. It feels like you're adding something to you that's bringing you stability and comfort. And all you're getting, again, as I've been repeating it, just go for it. I think that the wish that's coming through is a partner, or that if you take action towards someone, it's going to work. That simple. So yeah. I kind of want to talk about that balance. We have 2 cards that is the 4 of wands. There's 2 like flames right here. And then 2 songs kind of randomly popped up for this group. So yeah. I'll leave that there for group 4. So what wish is coming through for you? A partner. If you take action, it's going to be successful. And if someone comes towards you, well, you got your partner, so you were successful anyway. So I feel like that's like pretty straightforward and simple. Like, take action, and you're gonna succeed. And if not, someone's gonna be taking action towards you. So hey, we'll leave that there. I think this one was pretty straightforward. So yeah, I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and love and healing from my part to you, and see you on the next one. Bye. Hello, Pile 5. Welcome to your group, and let's see what wish is coming your way, and let's see what memory you got. Actually, before that, I kind of wanted to mention that if I sound a bit drained or tired, it's because I just did like 2 personal readings just randomly in between pile 4 and 5, because my sisters just randomly came and were like, give us a reading about our partners, and now I am drained. It was funny, it was exciting, but I am tired. So who knows, maybe group 5, if you pick this group, you're probably very tired, as I feel right now. Let's see what person you got before I take it out. Okay, I'll do my best to pronounce his name. You got Shao Jun. I don't know if I said it right. Let's just pretend we did. Let's just pretend I did. And if I did, pats on the back. And if I didn't, I am a foreigner, guys. Please understand. So let's see what you got. You have Venus, full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. And Badger Spirit, be fearless and bold. The other cards, you have the 9 of Cups reverse, the Tower, and the 7 of Cups. Ooh. I don't think it's necessarily bad. I just think that whoever picked this pile is going to have a rough ride. So with the Badger Spirit, we have Be Fearless and Bold, and the first song that kind of popped into my head, because it seems like we're just picking songs for everyone, was Fearless by 17. So I don't really know what the song's about. Do I? Just be fearless. But anyway, for this pile, I'm getting that maybe you are struggling with your image, or you may be struggling with, your image. So we have Venus, so it's, to me, that is, well, it's about beauty, it is about loving yourself, about your surroundings, feeling happy, and not only finding the beauty of what you have, but also feeling that like you're living like a luxurious life. So it could also be about money, because finding things that are beautiful, because Venus rules over Libra and Taurus is all about the material stuff, finding luxury and happiness and not in material stuff, physical things as well, right? So I'm getting that whoever picked group 5 may not feel necessarily satisfied with what they have in life. We have the 9 of Cups reversed, so that tells me that you don't feel content or satisfied or fulfilled. There's something that you're lacking And that could be that you feel like you're lacking something because you're going through a tower moment right now. The tower moment is usually like you have lost everything in order to create a more stable and grounded foundation, to build everything from zero up, but you're starting from nothing, so you can build a stronger home, a stronger place, a stronger you, if you want to put it that way. So I think that you may be going through a transformation, and that transformation is letting go of things that you don't like and trying to bring more beauty into your life, or trying to feel more satisfied, more fulfilled. The Seven of Cups reverse tells me that you may not be right now, you don't see the options that you have, you don't see the different paths that you can take. So if anything, the wish that is coming through for you is answers. So we have the answers you need are coming, and that Seven of Cups tells me that you're finally going to start realizing the different paths you can take, the different places you can go, or the different options you have at hand. So this is actually very good. If right now you feel like you're lacking something, you're soon going to realize how you can get what you're lacking, or you're soon going to realize what you're missing out on, or something along those lines. And with Be Fearless and Bold, I'm getting that you will start to find some emotional fulfillment soon enough, and when you find that, you'll be able to start taking action into making those and start taking action towards something that will give you satisfaction and fulfillment. Based on the person, usually 5, since this is group 5, I see this as change and transformation, right? Of course, this is not as big as it was for group 1, but for this group, it feels like it's more, it's not going to destroy you entirely, even though we have the tower. This is more about, it could be about your home or the place you're in, but this is not necessarily an emotional change. This is more of kind of like your thoughts of something, if that makes sense, to make you be emotionally satisfied. Let's see. So we have Gemini energy. So this is more about how you think of something. So your ideas of beauty, your ideas of satisfaction and luxury is what's changing in this case. And with the person that we got, the energy that I have from, I always feel like I'm saying his name wrong, with Shao Jun. I think, let's calm down. I feel that the energy that he has, like when I look at him, he feels very stable, very calm. It feels someone that is very grounded as well, but I feel like he may be a little bit too hard on himself. And to me, that shows that in this group, the way that translates into this group, or how that works with this energy, is that maybe be less hard on yourself. Try to live a bit more happy, a bit more satisfied by looking at the beautiful things in life, but focusing on what your heart is looking for and trying to be satisfied with, instead of and that will give you the emotional fulfillment you're looking for, which I feel that some of you may not realize that that's what you're looking for, or that's what you're aiming for, or that's what you're lacking. So it feels like you have to get rid of something so you can start filling up your cups, and those cups are emotions and satisfaction. I'm getting this sense of fulfilling your heart chakra because of the green in the Venus card, and the green that we see with the badger, and all of that red and orange tells me that you're trying to find something you're passionate about, something that will fulfill you and will ground you. But it feels like you are cleaning house in that sense. It feels like with this Tower card, you're getting rid of something to leave room for something better, something happier, something more beautiful. Like you're letting flowers blossom and starting over in a way. But this is not necessarily within yourself. It's kind of like the way that you think of stuff, and that's why you're gonna start seeing how your surroundings are more pretty, more beautiful, and how you're more happy with them because of those changes that you're going through. And the Nine of Cups is usually about satisfaction, so you're gonna start feeling happy, content. You're gonna be enjoying what you have, and you're gonna start to see the most positive side about things. And I think that the answer, this reading could actually have been the answer you were not expecting, but that is going to help you through your journey. And that answer of like what wish is coming your way is the fact that what you're looking for is emotional fulfillment. And I think that this is a matter of time. Like give it a little bit of time so you realize what is the thing that makes you happy, or how you can apply this information for yourself if that's what you wish. Let's see. What am I getting? There was something that I feel like I'm missing. There's something about flowers. So I feel like you're blossoming, or you're opening up to new ideas or to a new view in life, and that's going to give you the emotional satisfaction that I feel that you're missing. I feel that's what you're missing, and I feel that tower moment that's Mars energy. So that we have Venus and Mars energy in this case. So there's like this clashing energy. You may be looking for satisfaction within other people because Venus rules Libra, and Libra is all about relationships and partnerships, and then Taurus is self-satisfaction, which could be money, but it's also more about like what you value, which could be your image. I do see Taurus as a sign of someone that's working on their image rather than just their material stuff. So I'm just putting that out there. So I feel that with you, you're trying to find the right way to think about maybe your relationship with other people, and your relationship with life, and your relationship to how you think of things, and starting to take action in changing it so you're more satisfied. Yeah, that's kind of what I feel for group 5. It feels like what's the wish that is coming your way is that you're finally getting the answer as to how you can feel more fulfilled. You have been going through a tower moment, and you're finally going to realize a way that you can ground yourself again, root yourself, but you're grounding yourself in a way where you're more happy and more satisfied. So yeah, we'll leave that there for group 5. I hope you liked it. I hope it was entertaining, and what I just forgot what I usually say. Love and healing from my part to you, and see you on the next one. Bye. Hello, group number 6. Let's see what wish is coming your way. Well, actually, let's see what person you got. So far, we've been going in age order, I think. I know NCT. I can recognize the members and say their names-ish, but I don't really know what age order they have. I think we broke it. So excuse my pronunciation. You have gotten Jotaro. I think that's how you say it. It feels wrong to me. My Spanish brain is like, no. That's not the emphasis you should put for it. So let's see. What wish is coming your way, group 6? We have Gemini. So the energy seems to be about communication. Once again, we have New Moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. And we have the Spider Spirit. Make your dreams real. Let's see the situation you're in right now. We have the Fool, the 7 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups reverse. Let's see. So I think with Make Your Dreams Real, right now you're working in achieving your goals, or following what you are dreaming of, or what you have been trying to manifest for a while now. This Gemini card tells me that you've been working very hard with the duality that you have. There's this like two sides of yourself that you're like trying to balance or work with. Probably an emotional one, and a logical one, or a practical and an idealistic one. Like there's something about you. They're not necessarily opposing forces, they are opposing forces. What am I talking about? Because we have Gemini energy, so it feels like it's something about communication, ideas, or trying something new. And right next to it, we have Sagittarius energy, which is the opposite sign of Gemini. So while Gemini is more of the surface level, wanting to know more, being curious, and so on, communication, more on that. On this side, Sagittarius is taking it like a step further, trying to not only it's going from knowledge to wisdom, or going from short travels to going to foreign lands, so on. Like that's how they're opposing. They're very similar, but they do things differently, if you want to put it that way, because of their opposing views on how things should be done, even though they have like core values are very similar. So to me, it feels like you are working on two opposing sides. I think that you are trying to balance something so like that it can help you make your dream come true. With this Fool card, I'm getting that you have taken the step, or you want to take the step in like that leap of faith. To me, the Fool is usually when you trust the universe and you're like, okay, life, I understand. I understand what I can do, and I leave the rest to you. And that's when the luck comes in. So with this Sagittarius card, I'm getting that the wish that is coming true for you or is coming your way is that you're about to experience a lot of good fortune, or a lot of like luckiness, I guess you could say. What I mean by that is that it feels like right here we have the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands tells me that you are fighting your fears, whatever illusions you feel like you're going through, you're fighting them. So you're saying, okay, you are not real, you are real, like that kind of thing, right? Like you're starting to see what are like irrational fears, and you are examining them a little bit. So you're going from like, okay, I'm scared of doing this, but why? And then you start asking yourself, and you're like, it may feel like an irrational fear, but there's probably something more to it. So let's say that you have like this gut feeling that something should not be done, or something like that, and because of that you start digging deeper and be like, okay, why am I afraid of that, or why do I feel this negative emotion about something? And then you realize that was actually, how should I put it, a decoy. Why am I thinking of that word? It's kind of like a metaphor for something deeper within you that you have to understand. And that's how you're fighting your fears. You're starting to let go of the surface level idea of, maybe, let's say you're like, maybe you're going to give a speech, right? A presentation. And you are like, oh, I'm afraid of public speaking, right? And that's the surface level thing that you're like, oh, I'm afraid of speaking in front of other people. But when you dig deeper, you realize, I'm actually not afraid of speaking to other people. I'm afraid of making a fool out of myself because I don't feel comfortable with the knowledge I'm bringing in this presentation. Like, I feel I should learn more, or something like that. So I feel that with this Seven of Wands, you are finally like going deeper into what is stopping you or holding you back from making your dreams come true. And I think that's where you're finding that balance between taking that leap of faith. That leap of faith is when you're like, okay, this is where I'm standing, this is what I have to offer to make my dream come true. Then you take that leap of faith and you land in the hands of the universe, and the universe is like, okay, we'll take care of everything else. So let's say you want to get a job. So what you do, you work on your skills because you have control over that. So you work on your skills to get the job that you're dreaming of, and the universe, what you leave in their hands is maybe helping you find the right people, or maybe helping you notice the resources that can help you improve, right? So this is kind of like you're finding that balance. You're working with what you have, and then you're working with what the universe is offering to you. So now, how does this energy apply to the member that we got? So he's new. He's new out of all of this NCT members. So I have a feeling that there's this something that strikes me, or like something that I've noticed about him, is that he seems very genuine. I feel that right now his energy is very pure in the sense that he seems to genuinely be happy about being being in the spotlight, going out there, but there's like this fear that comes with it, right? This fear of like, am I good enough? Am I there yet? How does this work, right? Because there's this new beginning. The Fool will be a new beginning, a new cycle, a new chapter in your life. So I feel that the energy that he's bringing in is kind of like the NCT member that we got kind of shows that you're about to start a new beginning, and you may have the skills for this path and this journey that you're going through, but there's still a lot of unknowns that you will have to encounter. And life is telling me that you're going to be very lucky. I mean, I think he only trained for a couple of months, and then boom, you have debuted in NCT, right? And then you have other people that have like trained for years. So all I'm saying is that maybe you will feel lucky, like you're in the right time, the right spot with the right people, you know the right things to say and all of that. So I feel that the wish that is making your way, or is coming your way, is that your dreams are going to come true. Whatever it is that you're aiming for, whatever you're dreaming of, whatever your goal is, it's coming true. And you're going to feel lucky that everything's kind of like going your way. But we have this 10 of Cups reversed. So I'm feeling that you are not emotionally fulfilled. This 10 of Cups reversed tells me that you've been struggling a little bit with finding that emotional satisfaction, or you're trying to close a cycle in the emotional realm, or maybe a creative endeavor or something along those lines. So you're working hard to make things work, or you're working hard to at least be emotionally stable for something, or you want to be emotionally satisfied and you're not really there yet. So it seems like there may be some emotions that you're working through, and that could be the reason why you're working through your fears and trying to like stabilize that. And with you, it seems like there's a balance of trying to understand what you have control over and what you can do to make your dreams come true, but also understanding that there's some things that are out of your control, and you kind of have to just trust that life and the universe will give you what you need. The other thing that I'm kind of getting is that with this spider spirit, I'm getting that it is time. Like, I feel like whatever dream or goal you have in mind is going to become real, because not only are you working towards it in a physical sense, like you're getting the skills, you're maybe getting the people, or that you're putting yourself in the situations that are going to make it happen, but you're also have done like the inner work, the spiritual work, that it's allowing for life to guide you, if that makes sense. It's kind of like you're in the white canvas and you're like, okay, bring it on. Whatever skills I have to go through, whatever new things are happening, bring it on. I want to explore that, venture out, expand, if you will. So let's see. Yeah, I think that's the wish that's coming your way. You're finally finding a balance that is allowing you to make whatever dream you have to be true. And the wish that is coming true, I guess you can say, is that you're gonna be lucky about it. Like, I guess you can say it. I mean, the wish is that whatever goal you had in mind is coming true, because you're working for it. But I think, if anything, the energy here is saying that you're going to know who to communicate with, or who to talk with, or you're going to get the skills and the knowledge that you need for your dream to come true. And you're expanding and reaching out to the people that will help you. So that's kind of what I'm getting, right? Like, you're going to have a lucky time, because the luck that's coming in is like the divine force that's helping you out, and the things that you don't have control over, which I already explained. Could be people you meet, situations, skills. Maybe you're like, oh, I want to learn how to sing, and then all of a sudden you start seeing a bunch of like YouTube videos on how to sing, and boom. Or you start getting advertisements of people that are like, oh, I can teach you how to sing, or something like that, right? Like, that's kind of like how life is helping you. They start bringing you the tools for you to continue going on to your journey, unbothered, I guess you could say. Let's see, I'm trying to think if there's something else. Whatever energy is with you, it's protecting you a lot, because of this 7 of Wands. I'm getting like there's like this thoughts that is protecting its 2 little cubs. Is it called cubs? I think it is, right? If it's not, it's 2 little babies. And with here, the 10 of Cups, I see like a partnership. So there's duality with you is also very important, right? Like, it's you against the world kind of thing. Or like, you've been guided and protected to make sure that your dream comes true. They're guiding you through the path that you have to take to make it happen. So keep that in mind. You are not alone on this one. You are working with the universe, even if you're conscious about it or not. So yeah, I'll leave that there for group 6. I hope you liked it. I hope it was entertaining. And all my love and blessings from me to you. See you on the next one. Bye. Hello, group 7, and welcome to your reading. Let's see what member you got. The group 7. Of course I knew this one because he's the last one. So you got Jamin. Where is it? Jamin? I wonder if I'll ever learn their names. Okay, so we have, for pile 7, what wish is coming your way? We have the Sun. Look at that Leo energy. We have New Moon in Taurus, prosperity lies ahead. And we have the Bee Spirit, sweet results await. So far it feels like good things are coming your way. When you have the sun, you can expect beautiful things. Positivity. We have Seven of Cups reversed, the Ace of Swords, and the Fool. Okay. So with the sun, I can already see how that applies to our man right here. So with Jamin, he is a Leo, if I'm 100% correct. That's good. I think he is. I say I think just in case I'm like, I'm 100% sure he is, and then I get it wrong. So we'll say I think. So with that sun energy, right? Sun is the ruler of Leo. I see a lot of optimistic energy, a lot of happiness, a lot of joy coming your way. With the new moon in Taurus, we have prosperity lies ahead. And we have sweet results. So what wish is coming your way? A lot of happiness and a lot of security, a lot of love, a lot of healing. Maybe right now it seems like you're in we have 2 7. Well, we have 3 7s actually, right? So you may be going through some difficulties trying to understand maybe your spiritual side, or maybe, I see 7 as a lucky number, so I do feel that you're about to reach a period of your life where you're about to get a bunch of blessings, a bunch of gifts, a bunch of beautiful things coming your way. Prosperity lies ahead tells me that a lot of good things are coming your way, but maybe you're not so sure about it yet. You're kind of like, really? I don't know about that. Because right now we have the moon. That tells me, usually the moon is when you have opened Pandora's box. And what I mean by that is you're entering the world of the unknown. I've randomly think of a song for each group. Well, it's one group. One group got 2. And in this one, I was thinking of that Frozen song, the Into the Unknown. And I was gonna sing, but I don't know the song that well. So I'm not singing it. I don't know it that well. And it's in English. Well, anyway, whatever. So with that moon, I'm getting that you're about to enter a chapter in your life, or you're about to enter a stage in that chapter, where you're about to go into a part where you're not so sure of. You're about to enter a part where you're uncovering a lot of things that may feel a bit confusing. Like there's a chance that you're about to enter like a spiritual part of your life with all of those 7s. We have the 7 of Cups reversed, so that tells me that you are going through a period of your life where things are going to be a bit confusing. Or maybe everything started since this fall, because I think that symbol means fall. So since fall, you may have started to feel like you don't really understand what life is about. You may have gone through something that hit your ego a bit difficulty, because we have the sun, that there's orange in the 7 of Cups here, and there's orange on the Beast Spirit. So that tells me that you may have had like someone hit your ego a little bit too hard, and or I feel you're healing that part of yourself. You're finally getting confidence. You're finally feeling a bit more happy. You're finding what you're passionate about. And the prosperity that lies ahead is that I feel you're entering your power. You're finally entering the energy that's allowing you to move forward. You're seeing the light that is bringing you hope. It's bringing you is guiding you towards your path or your journey. And there's this sun and moon duality, right? So I think that's important, right? When you have the sun and the moon, I feel that you're balancing or connecting your conscious side and your subconscious, or your feminine and masculine side, or you're connecting what you know and what you don't know. And in that way, you're helping yourself bring communication. You're starting a new something. It could be like a new chapter, or you're entering a new stage of your life where you're finally understanding yourself a bit better. The Ace of Swords tells me that you are transforming, because we have butterflies and swans. And if you have heard my videos, to me, swans are all about transformations because of that one movie story. I don't know what it was. I just know the Barbie one. That anyway. So it feels like you're entering your power, you're entering a place where you're more confident, because to me, Taurus always symbolizes someone that has a lot of self-confidence, or someone that is working on their value as an individual, like how they see themselves. It's bringing more value, more worth, more power. I feel that you're getting a lot of knowledge with that dragon. And there's a lot of energy with all of this yellow, like you're working with your solar plexus, and your solar plexus is something that gives you confidence. And when you get that confidence, you start to trust not only yourself but the messages life has for you. And this Taurus energy tells me that not only are you finding stability and you're finding yourself to be more beautiful, or you start to see yourself as more powerful and grounded, but you also start seeing yourself as someone that is ready to take action. To me, well, not to me, but Taurus is seen as a stubborn sign, but also it's a sign that has tunnel vision. So when you have a goal, you go for it. You make it happen because you concentrate all your energy on that one goal, and that's why you may be able to make things come faster. Now, the member that we got for group 7 was Jamie, and I hope I pronounced that right. And to me, he feels like someone that is very calm. And by calm, I mean, it feels like someone that is very grounded in their energy. He's someone that feels like it's quite silly. So it's someone that if he's surrounded by people that like to have fun and like to enjoy life, he will enjoy life with them. But I feel that in the case of the people that pick this group, you may sometimes rely on other people to feel happy or to feel centered or grounded, but you are entering a time period where you will be able to do that by yourself. You will be able to find confidence and happiness within yourself, and that will help you see the prosperity life is bringing towards you. The 7 of Cups I'm getting is kind of like working with this moon card. Like right now you may feel like you don't have that many options on what to do with life. You may feel like you're working more than having fun, because I mean that B is telling me that you're probably working very hard, and I talked about the tunnel vision Taurus has. So maybe you're working very hard to make something happen, or you're concentrating a lot more on your career and your work, or maybe your studies, and because of that you're not really doing what makes you happy and what you enjoy. And with this moon card I'm getting that you're finally kind of relaxing, putting your guard down in a way. I feel that you're kind of entering your emotions a little bit more and allowing yourself to be more satisfied and happy with what you have, finding the heart space to just say, okay, what do I like, what do I not like, what will make me happy and what will not make me happy. Like you're finally sorting those things out. And I'm getting like you're opening the door to something, right? And I think that is yourself. You're opening the door to yourself and trusting yourself more. What am I getting? This red lobster and that blue wolf. I'm getting that you may have... It seems like you're always guarded, or you're always trying to protect yourself. But I feel like you're reaching a point where you can put your guard down, because you're finally going to feel powerful. You're going to feel satisfied. You're going to feel beautiful in that, like in a way, right? We have sweet results await. So I think you may not feel like you're there yet, but you will eventually realize what makes you feel good about yourself. You're going to start getting confidence. You're going to be more in your power. You're going to feel like you know where to go now. So you're going to start ignoring that idea that you don't have options, you don't have paths to take. You do. It's just that there's probably only one that you can see, because there's only one you want to take because of that Taurus energy. Like you feel very grounded and very... like it feels like you take your time on things, because the energy that I got from the NCT member for group 7 is someone that takes their time, someone that waits, someone that... I actually don't know if Jambin is someone that is very patient or very impatient. I don't really know about that, but to me it feels like it's someone that likes to lay low, someone that likes to see their surroundings a little bit before they take action. So I think that's the grounded part that Taurus brings in this group. Let's see. You could be a sun sign Taurus. You could, if you pick this group. You don't have to, of course. But there's a fire within you that you're finally going to allow your heart to take control in a way. And by doing that, you're allowing yourself to be more happy, more optimistic, to be more centered in your energy. Like it feels like there's a confidence about you that you're about to gain. Like what wish is coming true? I don't know if you were wishing for this or not, but you're going to feel more confident. You're going to feel powerful. You're going to feel finally centered and grounded and ready to move forward. But I feel that this Ace of Swords tells me that you're finally going to understand that, or you're finally going to believe it or feel it genuinely. You're going to be like, yes, I feel good about myself. I feel happy. I have I'm having a more optimistic approach on life, or I'm starting to see the checkpoints or the lights or the path that life has laid out for me to move forward, which will help you go through your goal, whatever it is that you have in mind. If you want to do anything, in that case, I don't know, maybe your goal was to feel confidence and you're getting that, because this is more of like a mentality thing you had. It wasn't like it was like the way that you see yourself is shifting and changing, and because of that, you're leaving room for a lot of good things to happen for you. So you're allowing this beautiful energy to flow through, and that's letting go of anything negative. And you're finally, not only, you know how they say fake it till you make it? Yeah, you may have faked it before, but now you're finally making it. If that makes sense. You're finally actually believing in your strength and in your power. And you may be embracing the masculine energy of just feeling good about yourself and taking action towards whatever goals you have in mind. And with that moon card, I'm getting that maybe you're tapping a little bit into your intuition. I feel that is a message that will go through for group 7. You're finally tapping into that side of yourself, which is allowing you to dig a little bit deeper and like allowing yourself to get to know yourself better. And because of that, you're finding confidence. You're like, yeah, I'm a decent person. I'm good at this. I'm good at that. And because of that, you're feeling good about yourself. Like there's this like upbeat energy that I feel about you guys, but it's very soothing and calm. Like it's not overwhelming that you're like, I'm getting a headache. Like it's more of the soothing energy of, yeah, this feels good. Like I feel comfortable with myself. So you may not show it to other people how happy you are, because all you need is for you to feel it, right? So, yeah, what wish is coming true for you guys? Confidence. I feel that there's a lot of confidence, and because of that, prosperity comes through. So, yeah, transformation within you was to feel good about yourself. So, I'll leave that there for group 7. I hope you liked it. A lot of love and healing. Oh, I just hit my chest and I went, a lot of love and healing from my part to you. And I hope you found this fun and entertaining. And see you on the next one. Bye.